the world's first true ultralight helicopter. The Ultrasport 254, one of the Ultrasport family of vehicles. This high-technology aircraft is designed and engineered with safety and precision flight in mind. The Ultrasport 254 is a single-seat helicopter which meets the requirements of the Federal Aviation Regulations Part 103 as a legal ultralight vehicle. The Ultrasport 331 has additional creature comforts, qualifying under FAR Section 21.191G as an amateur-built experimental certification. Our Ultrasport 496 meets the FAA requirements for a two-seat ultralight trainer and can be used by the United States Ultralight Association qualified instructors for flight training. The Ultrasport 496 can also be certified as an experimental amateur-built aircraft, allowing you to enjoy all the comforts of the Ultrasport 331 with a passenger by your side. A Hirth 2703 two-cycle air-cooled engine powers the Ultrasport with 46 horsepower, available at 6,000 RPM. The engine torque is transferred through a centrifugal clutch and a Sprague one-way drive clutch, allowing full auto rotation with the engine at idle or stopped. That power is transferred through a custom-built state-of-the-art transmission, which can transmit 60 horsepower continuous without failure. The dual planetary gear set reduces the drive speed to 500 RPM. The main rotor hub is a two-bladed teetering system with 3 degrees of pre-cone angle to reduce blade loads and pitch change bearing loads. The blade centrifugal forces are reacted with a custom-designed tension-torsion pack, which requires no lubrication and never needs replacing under normal operating conditions. Composite construction means infinite life for the rotor blades on the Ultrasports. The advanced cambered 6-inch cord airfoil produces a higher coefficient of lift and less drag than the symmetrical airfoil commonly used on other rotorcraft. Each blade weighs only 15 pounds, with tip weights added to provide inertia autorotational characteristics. The tail rotor drive shaft is supported by greased needle roller bearings to prevent shaft whirl. The all-composite tail rotor blades are housed inside a ringtail fairing to provide operation safety. The primary structure of the all-composite airframe is the pilot seat. The seat provides the strong back for the engine, drive system, and tail boom. This rigid structure is a sandwich construction of a carbon fiber composite laminate with a Nomex honeycomb core. The fuselage aerodynamic fairing is constructed using a carbon fiber composite laminate bonded to the seat structure. The landing skids are attached to the primary seat structure by 2 continuous composite skid bows. The large radius of bow curvature provides landing loads at 2.5 Gs. The Ultrasport family of vehicles have standard helicopter controls. A responsive overhead cyclic stick attaches directly to the stationary swash plate ring, which is gimbal mounted to the stack. This permits conventional inputs to the controls for exact flight control. Anti-torque pedals permit input to the tail rotor. Instruments consist of rotor and engine RPM, engine cylinder head and exhaust gas temperature on an all-glass LCD display, and an analog airspeed indicator. The aerospace-designed Ultrasport family of vehicles are manufactured using only the finest quality materials and processes, verified through flight and component testing. All composite components use aerospace-quality epoxy resins and are cured at elevated temperatures under pressure to achieve the high strength-to-weight structural characteristics. All metal components are custom fabricated to tolerances within 1/1000th of an inch. The Ultrasport 254 has completed a rigorous component testing and instrument flight test program to verify proof of structural integrity under the most aggressive operating and loading conditions. Conditions a pilot should never encounter. The drivetrain has been run at continuous high torque to qualify each component. A complete teardown and inspection of the system showed no signs of wear. The rotor blades have been pull tested and fatigue tested. Results demonstrated a high factor of safety with a calculated destruction at 26,000 pounds. The airframe and landing gear were proof loaded to 2.5 G's condition without structural failure. The UltraSport 254 prototype was instrumented for flight testing to measure and record the loads generated under high loading conditions. High-speed flare stops and level flight speeds in excess of 80 miles per hour were recorded. The loads data was carefully analyzed to verify the structural analysis of the primary components. The 254, 331, and 496 are high-technology aircraft, designed, built, and tested by professional aerospace engineers and craftsmen with over 25 years of experience in the helicopter research and development industry. Each model is available fully assembled or in a simple 5-module quick-build kit, requiring only basic tools and knowledge. The lightweight and folding rotor blades make the UltraSport easy to transport and store. Extensive performance testing proves the UltraSport to be extremely cost-effective, with an estimated $8 per hour for fuel, oil, and scheduled maintenance. And best of all, the UltraSport family of vehicles are safe, responsive, and exciting to fly.
The low airspeed flying qualities in and out of ground effect of the UltraSport are enhancing. The forward flight characteristics were qualitatively assessed between 20 and 75 knots with bank angles up to 80 degrees and found to be excellent. The auto-rotational characteristics will enhance the safe operation of this aircraft. The low vibration and controls that are ideally suited for the low-time pilot make the UltraSport a safe and easy-to-fly helicopter.